In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Amen. Jesus, Mary, St. Joseph, and St. Teresa, pray for us. So my Holy Communion today was really amazing. I saw the whole world, and it was like redone. It was renewed. And the crazy thing is, in our modern society, everybody kind of just wants to get away from each other. I mean, we have this dream, this vision in America of just having that place that's way out in the middle of nowhere that no one can uh, no one can come on and trespass like 70 acres, some people brag about, in the middle of nowhere, because we want to just get away from each other because we can't stand society. But the funny thing is that it wasn't like that at all in this vision I had of Earth. People liked living in close proximity with each other. I know that sounds crazy, because people weren't just smoking or doing pot or having terrible lifestyles and putting their car exhaust in your face and stuff. I mean, there was an equality like no other. Everybody just wanted to share. No one wanted to be over or better than anyone else. So in that, God blessed the world by this total mutual giving and charity where people just liked living with each other again and just living in complete like purity, charity, and of equal giving, and people respected each other's gifts and natural talents. They weren't jealous over anyone else or trying to become something they weren't. And it was just such a beautiful thing, and God was so happy with it, just a smile on his face. And like I said, it was kind of a little bit like the vision I had last week where he's pouring the bucket of roses, of graces on the whole entire world. It's such a beautiful thing. I can't wait. I mean, there's no banking system. Government was like really low. The government was put back in its place where it was totally a service to the people, and that was it. I mean, it was almost seemed non-existent, like they didn't even need it. Of course, they had like different areas and populations and things, and so I'm sure there was some sort of government or system, but it wasn't being lorded over people at all. They were, because the people were good, because they obeyed the law, and God graced them so much. It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And like I said before, this whole private property thing, that's that's a curse from the fall of Adam and Eve. I mean, people didn't have that, oh, I gotta pay rent and all this. I mean, everything was just shared equally. Everyone had a place to live, everyone had a home, and that wasn't something that was under the threat of being taken away. It wasn't like that anymore.